Why, hello there. I just recently got up from a nap, so I'm feeling really good right now. And since I'm bored, I figured why not do another review? Especially since I want to be able to keep up with the requests. Thanks for those requests, by the way, guys, because they help me out a lot. That being said, I'm going to touch on the first trap card I've bothered to review in this whole run, and that's going to be Magical Hats. Classic Yugi card, really fun, really strange. Magical Hats can only be activated during your opponent's battle phase, and you select one monster you control and two non-monster cards from your deck, shuffle them, and place them on the field in face-down defense position. Rather, you set them, which is basically the same thing. Obviously, this card breaks a lot of typical rules. You normally can't play spell and traps as monsters. You normally can't change the position of cards on the board, and other stuff like that. Speaking of summoning spells and traps, apparently Magical Hats does actually special summon those cards in face-down defense position, so the likes of Royal Oppression can be used against it. Yeah, I don't get it either, but apparently that's how it works. Alright, so applications for Magical Hats. The oldest ones in the book are Black Pendant and Malevolent Nuzzler that people were using way back when it was initially released. Wait a minute, was Malevolent Nuzzler used with it? Give me a second here. Punch up Wikia. There we go. Yes, Nuzzler was used with it. Because these cards trigger when they're destroyed and sent from the field to the graveyard, even if they were not spells active at that time. Aside from those, in recent times, Gear Town recently was popular to use with Magical Hats, because it doesn't need to be active either. If it's destroyed and sent from the field to the graveyard, you can summon a big Ancient Gear monster from your deck. Other than that, there are some spells and traps that are better off in the graveyard, such as Skill Successor. Other things like Statue of the Wicked work, so long as they're not attacked. And then there's other strange stuff that is involved with this card. Like, if Necro Valley is active and you summon a Gravekeeper's Servant spell, then Gravekeeper's Servant is going to have 500/500, which is funny. It makes sense intuitively, it's just funny. You're going to be using... you can reuse flip effect monsters with this card by flipping them back down again. And other than that, you're going to use Magical Hats to dump spell and trap cards that are dead. Or, in other words, cards that aren't going to help you. Art. Yes, art. Give me a second. I gotta punch up that image. It's amusing! What else can I say? It's not stunning, but I love that it's 4 top hats with question marks on them. I wonder why it's 4, considering you're only dealing with 3 cards when you play Magical Hats. Yeah, I don't get it. It does not work at all like it does in the anime, guys. But you probably know that already. Just throwing that out there. Since there's not much else I can really say about it, I guess I'll stop here. Later.